We are at MIPIM 2024 and we are joined on the set of BiTV by Mr. Pertti Vanhanen, who is Managing Director Europe and Singapore for the Cromwell Property Group. Pertti Vanhanen, thank you for joining us on BiTV.
Always pleasure to be here, Luke, and good to have some hockey talks with you as a Canadian fan.
It was all my pleasure. Thank you very much. Let's talk a little bit about Cromwell Property Group's reorganization in Europe. It was announced last December that you would be adopting an organization, and I quote, to be more aligned with investor strategies. How will this new organization play out and impact your group's strategy in Europe?
So it's been playing out pretty well. As you know, that the markets moved quite a bit as interest rates skyrocketed and inflation skyrocketed, and investors were not willing to do this, having the same type of investments as they used to have. So we needed to really rethink how do we approach clients and markets in the new way. So what we have done is actually we have rethought our approach, and also to be closer to the investors, but also what type of offering we will have in our platform for the investors in this new era, so to say. So those are the two things. And the other thing, of course, is that you have gained some fat into your organization. So every now and then you need to kind of reshape your organization and make it streamer and more aligned with the markets.
And this reorganization intervenes at a very interesting time in the real estate market environment because after 18 months of brutal rate hikes, there seems to be a little bit of stabilization in the macroeconomic environment. People are starting to talk about turn of a cycle. What will be your strategy in this new environment that is shaping out in 2024?
So what we see that are the very interesting trends at the moment. Logistics is still there. Investors are really looking forward to invest more into the logistics, and that makes a lot of sense as there is still a increase of the e-commerce and also nearshoring because of the geopolitical situations. So that companies and manufacturers, they want to have more storage of the spare parts and everything closer to home as there's so much uncertainty. So we think that interest rates will be cut, maybe Fed will start that, and then ECB will follow, but maybe 3 times this year. So, and that should then, of course, easing the investors' appetite. But there's still some mileage to go before we are there.
Yeah. Obviously, Businessimo is a French, Paris-based media group, so I have to ask, what do you see the role that France could play in your strategy in 2024 going forward?
Yeah, France is, of course, one of our key markets. And just to highlight one big development we have in the Parc des Docks, Paris, we are slowly but steadily taking that forward and liaising with the city authorities there. We have had a great collaboration with them, and when that project is moving forward, that's one of the largest development projects in the logistic or multi-sector type of developments in Paris. We have also other investments in France, and we are continuously looking for to deploy more capital into French property markets. It's one of the key markets, as you know, and it's always great to be here at MIPIM and in the sunshine. Yeah.
Well, you will continue to invest in France. We will continue to be able to report on those investments. In the meantime, Pertti Vanhanen, always a pleasure to have you with us on BiTV.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, and thank you also for being with us. We'll see you soon at MIPIM on BiTV.